Hey guys, Rinji here, once again bringing you the world start of the VTuber community. And today we have one of these videos again, the intersection of various subcultures on Twitter. Always results in something fantastic and something annoying as far as I'm concerned. What is today's topic about? Well, it's about a small VTuber concert that was organized during a convention called the Cosplay and Art Festival 2023, and a VTuber from the ARP small VTuber company was invited to it. He recently debuted and he's a VTuber singer called Da Capo. And as a part of promoting the event, he of course put up a small show where he sang some cover songs. But some normies, but let's call them normies for now. I'll get into that a bit later, and I'll explain why I call them normies. Got into a bit of a tizzy because of it and decided to mock it because of the way it looked and the supposed low production values, comparing it to all kinds of things that are pretty much not only inaccurate, but also highly disrespectful. But let's get right into it, and I'll explain some stuff as I go along. Hope to God no one paid for this, because this is just protected YouTube video. This is so good. I feel like I feel insane. It only being a chest up model with no ways to emote, it's just leaning left and right. It's so perfect. Oh my fucking god, you're so seriously dissing on a VTuber when you yourself fall for a character that doesn't even actually exist, like 707? Also, it's disgusting to know that someone who likes him can have the obnoxious attitude. Please down the profile pic, you don't deserve 707. A certain 707 Kini. The energy going to your comment is mad insane. Yeah, well, imagine seeing the VTuber from your country being attacked by some Westerners. That is not bad enough. That Westerners happens to like the character that you liked as well. And that character is Asian, mind you. I am mad. Twin the quote retweets? Girl, I was getting eat up. Personally, I wouldn't let them do me like that, but that's just me though. You've probably seen some of the quote retweets on there. VTuber fans, rightfully, a lot of them weren't so happy about this particular VTuber and VTubing in general getting dissed like that. There's a whole discussion throughout thousands upon thousands of tweets, and today we're just going to be looking through like a few of them, because I will be sitting here all day trying to dissect repeated quotes and the same joke being pretty much knocked into the ground over and over again. But let's continue. Hatsune Miku clears this guy. Like, I'm sorry. See, now this is dope as a SAF. The other shit with the 2D on the screen, into the trash. Dope ASF, and been happening since 2009. God damn, I hate Zoomer language. All the people complain that this isn't on the same level as an animated concert from Splatoon characters or Miku. You really realize an animation by a team over the course of a long time, and VTubers aren't the same thing, right? There's someone with virtual persona performing on a small concert. They're not performing though, it's completely lip synced, so what is actually being performed here? Okay, if he is lip syncing, do a pre-recorded track of him, that's a different issue. If the people they enjoy it though, what does it matter? It's scamming children. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of these comparisons to Miku. You're gonna see comparisons to the Splatoon concert. You know, the multi-million-dollar company-backed high production value events, compared to a incredibly small convention where this particular VTuber was just invited as a guest, you know, to provide some variety to the event. A cosplay festival, mind you, to which cosplayers had free attendance. So it's probably not making that much money to begin with. But yeah, let's make these unfair comparisons because this is the internet and everyone has to get their point across, quote unquote. Let's continue. It's the desktop icons for me. Those are the sponsors. No, they're not. I'm on the hater side, but they're sponsors. I can make out some of them. Top right is event name, Cosplay Art Festival or CAF in the logo. And on the middle left says Thailand Game Show, which is kind of about cosplayers, VTuber stuff, I think. I haven't been to a con like that. No, dude, those are desktop icons. I can see it. One person already cooked you in the quotes, bro. VTuber fans scare me. I seriously do not get it, cause what is this? Brainwashing / rotting. This is horrible to see. Because, you know, people are actually enjoying themselves at the concert. Getting into the hype of it all. Just enjoying the event itself. But, you know, people on the internet always have to have something against people having fun. You aren't allowed to have that. Can't have shit on Twitter. As a shitty VTuber, I agree this shit is ass. Motherfucker's mouth barely moves. Like, at least get that. We have seen much better models, but people with fans like this. VTuber fans do freaky though, so... This is incredibly ironic coming from a VR chatter with what looks to be a Viroid model, I think. Can't exactly tell from that profile picture. Called Experiment Dummy Mommy. Yeah, I'm gonna take that seriously, completely. I went to a con and was excited to see a Vocalite concert on one of them. So I imagine my disappointment that there was a video recording of an actual concert. Plus, they had issues playing the videos, so it was even more oof. Don't label things as a concert if you play a video. The main thing when it comes to weird comparisons between this and the Vocalite concert is that Vocalite concerts are also usually have a live band playing. You're still listening to live music. They did it better and they're not even real. Once again, the Splatoon concert and a Miku concert being brought up constantly. A Vocaloid, but without the cool choreography and staging. Have all these people progress somewhat normal into adulthood? RIP. What is going on? Why is it moving around like that? Is this supposed to be a Vocalite concert or something? There's no way people paid for this. I can't believe that. There's two sides of VTuber's live show. This and Hololive and Niji concerts. Yeah, it's very cool once again to compare these two unfairly, you know, just an invitational for a VTuber that just debuted for a cosplay festival with almost entirely free attendance to a multi-million-dollar backed companies putting on a huge stage show for everybody. That's a great comparison. You know damn well everyone in the replies and quote retweets are not just talking about copyright. I'm just kind of sick of seeing Westerners take a dunk of Asian subculture whenever they can. Anime, K-pop, or even down to aesthetics. The amount of times I've seen Asian content being downplayed by Westerners is insane. I've seen women get called pedo baiting just because they went for Asian aesthetics instead of the baddie Western style is insane. The lack of critical thinking. Damn, the amount of people calling me white for this. Kinda scary, not gonna lie. I'm Japanese and have been in this subculture for God knows how long, but go off, strangers. Muting this, I get more stuff to do than shitting on other people enjoying stuff. And they got quote retweeted as well. Calling VTubing an Asian subculture is so funny to me. Like, we all know this community is filled to the brim with white people masquerading behind Asian characters and aesthetics. And at the same time, the original post is not that serious. Yeah, it's not that serious, but the whole fucking thread was just people shitting on the concert for no damn good reason other than people having fun with it. So, you know, go off on that one too. Just because people think this VTuber swaying around is cringe doesn't equal them to hating the entire Asian subculture. And you want to bet money the Asian aesthetic these women using are being accused of pedo baiting is them pretending to be lollies. Of course, I have to bring this up too. Why are people generally mad at OP? They're kinda right. It's not even like Vocaloid concert where the hologram is on the stage and has a new animations. Plus has some planned interactions. It legit is just watching a video of a sprite bobbing on a huge screen. So people paid to watch a VTuber flop around on a projected screen with hardly any animated emotion, singing songs that aren't even his? I find they're getting so excited of a projected video of a sprite that it just wobbles side to side and the mouth just opens and closes. The screams over average anime VTuber trademark, showing the eyes of his avatar is wild. Or whatever they said there. Exhibit proof that VTuber fans are insane, cause who in their right mind would show up for this? It looks like shit. Legit. Gets cleared by Vocaloid concert with a Stephen Hawking vocal program and a hologram that's just TF2 Scout doing a shitty mocap Gangnam Style on loop. No VTuber without a 3D model should hold an in real life concert, because what the fuck is this? Hatsune Miku outsold the shaggy looking motherfucker. Hologram concerts only go hard if they're similar to Miku, Gorillas, or Splatoon holograms. Like, this is just meh. There's no character into the hologram performing. No charm or personality. This ain't concert worthy. It's just an hour-long TikTok edit. I've seen enough. It's time to make VTubers illegal. Spider-Man fan. Probably new too. There should be a charity where every time a rich person wastes their money on something as absurd as this, they give a family a living paycheck to paycheck the exact amount so they can pay 2 months of rent with it. Because, you know, that's how much this stuff probably be. Yeah, I'm sure this is an exclusive entertainment for rich people. This thing. There was so much research done to this tweet, but you know, you expect things like this from Twitter. Just make up whatever the fuck you want and go with it. Get all the likes you want, get all the engagement you want. Maybe it helps you with that dopamine lag that you get throughout the day. Yeah, this is a clear go outside post. Let's move on. In all seriousness, I do find the VTuber idol culture weird. It's one of the reasons why I quit VTubing like a year ago. There's something so vain and weirdly toxic about it. This doesn't apply to every VTuber. Some seem very genuine and others don't. This is fair, but this video here, which I'm not showing, is just, you know, a cosplayer mocking that particular concert by moving very stiffly from left to right. Because, you know, mockery. The easiest dunk you can possibly imagine. Content wording, flashing lights, Splatoon solos as usual. VTuber fans gotta be the biggest losers on the planet. They act like a 12-year-old Nintendo fans getting called gay for not liking Call of Duty in 2011. And this is the person showing basically others calling out that other person in the quote retweet. But this gay furry had to put their sense in as well. Because why not? We need more gay furries to comment on stuff. Miku outsold this freak easily. And then the whole thing just goes over and over again with the same arguments. Miku, Splatoon, Gorillas concerts, dunking on the quality of the performance. Some of them even dunked on the singing, even though the singing, at least to my ears, is pretty decent, you know, for a cover song and all of that. But let me explain something else, why I called some of these people normies before. Well, they aren't real normies, but they use the same kind of arguments other people would use on them several years ago when these Miku concerts were actually a thing. Do you think people have used similar arguments that they use right now? Calling this, you know, fake gay and whatever other thing, calling people that enjoy this freaks and all kinds of losers, comparing Miku to in real life performers, all that kind of stuff, just generally dunking on each other. So the people engaging in this kind of behavior right now towards this VTuber and his fans, you should really look to the past and see that you were demonized for the same kind of shit. You're no better, and you didn't learn anything from that experience. But mind you, I also imagine a lot of these people are very young. They were probably not even planned when all of that was going on. I can imagine. But you know, that's the nature of the internet. When you see people having too much fun, why not just shit on them? Just, you know, because you don't have anything else to do on the internet. You could go play video games, you could go watch YouTube or whatever. We could even, you know, go outside. That's also a possibility. But no, I'd rather do this. And that's my content. But for right now, that's everything. Hope to see you on the next one.